This tutorial will be doing a top-down camera, and I'll be showing you two ways of doing it. We got our top-down level here quickly built. The first thing we want to do is add a player spawn. So we go up to the content browser, go actor classes, player start, UT team player start, and then select it, and if we right click where we want it, go add UT player start here. There you go. Let's place it in the correct position. So this little arrow here directs what way the player will be facing when they spawn. We want them to be facing the other way, so we're going to rotate it so that the arrow is facing at a minus 90 degree, so that it'd be facing down the corridor. And we're just going to adjust this to the center a bit. It's time to move on to setting the cameras up through this. So we're going to go back up to the content browser, I'm going to click actor classes, and we're going to select camera actor. I'm going to right click and go add camera actor here. Okay, with that done, we're going to make sure the camera is selected. We're going to go up to the little eye at the top, lock selected actors to camera, and now we've taken control of the camera. We're going to position ourselves to about where we want the camera. So we want it in the top down view. I'd say that's about right. Let's just move this up a bit more. And I'm happy with that. So I'm going to untick the eye, and that'll drop us out of the camera mode. If I look up, you can see the camera there. So let's just adjust this a bit more so it's a bit more to the left. Okay, that's that done. Okay, the next part to do is the Kismet code. So if we click the K at the top and right click in the grey space, go new event, player spawn, zoom into this quickly, and we're going to right click on the grey again, new action, actor, attach to actor. Now we're going to plug the out of player spawn into the in of attached to actor. We're going to right click again, add a new variable, players, and then we're going to make sure all players is unticked so that it says player 0. Plug instigator and target into here. And then we're going to select our camera inside UDK, and we're going to put the attachment to camera. With the camera still selected, I'm going to right click and go new matinee, move this out of the way. I'm going to plug player spawned into play, and we're going to make sure looping's ticked. We double click this, opens up the matinee editor, right click on the left hand grey space, go add new camera group, we're going to call this top down, and I'm going to right click again on the grey space and go add new director group. With director selected, we're going to push enter, and then make sure top down selected and click OK. We'll get this little purple bar here. Now we'll close this, and you'll know it's working because you'll have your camera actor attached to your matinee. So that's done, we can close Kismet. And now in the world properties, we're going to go view world properties and then set our game type to UT game and the pie type to UT game. Now we can close that, and if we click the green play button, there you go, there's our top down working. But the difference with this one is if we move left and right, as you can see, the camera starts doing like a boat motion. Some people might want to keep this, but some of you might not. So I'm going to show you how to get rid of this. If we select our camera we have, and then we'll set the adjustment to world, and if we hold Alt and then drag down on the Z axis, then we'll create another duplication of the camera. So we're going to move this camera closest to the spawn point as we can. And then we need to move this a bit left, so not moving it by itself, because we need to keep both these cameras in line with one another. So I'm going to make sure I select both the cameras, and then I'm going to move them on the side axis, just so that they stay in line with one another. Now with that done, we need to make some adjustments. So we're going to select our top down camera, and we're going to go into the properties, F4 or double clicking. Going to make sure that we're in the attachment tab. Click this padlock at the top here, then we'll click our second camera. In base we'll click the little green button to paste the name in, and we're going to tick hard attachment and ignore base rotation and close the box. Now with our camera closest to the spawn point, we're going to make sure we tick ignore base rotation in the attachment options. Open up Kismet, and all we have to do here is delete the attachment in attach to actor. Select our camera that's closest to the spawn point, and right click an attachment and go new object variable, and then paste our second camera in. Now if we click the little green play button and move forward, now if we move left and right, there you go, you can see the boat motion is gone from our camera. And that's how you create a simple top down camera angle inside a UDK using Kismet.